Hey! At least we got that fixed. Should have done this all beforehand, but... I don't know why my settings got all mixed up, guys. Bear with me. Ooh. What the hell did I miss? Why do I have all these? This is what I get for leaving for so long. Are we good? Are we good? I know your guys are about to hate me, but I'm getting ready to delete all of these. So... because I have no idea what I was doing with any of them. Any of them. Silky! Hey, buddy, what's up? Howdy, 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 howdy. How was your stream? I don't think I got to stick around long enough to see you finish it. Did I get the trucks fixed? Is that what we talked about last time? My truck is not fixed. Not fixed at all. But that's okay. Tis alright. Tis alright. We're managing. It's a day-by-day basis. Yeah, still not fixed. Father-in-law who works on stuff like that for us is a little bit injured at the moment. He's fine. Gee, what happened? I think something happened when Hi, Nico. I think something happened when he was watching my kid and he fell, but he fell in a way that he was trying to compensate and make sure my son landed on the couch. And because he did that, he like twisted his ankle and everything, and now he has an infection in his leg because he did that. So like, I'm thankful that he managed to make sure my son was okay, but I'm like, you need to be okay too. You can't keep injuring yourself. But yes, you did. Thank you for remembering. I appreciate it. Hopefully everything's going well for you as well. Yeah, I am slightly dragging today. Last night it was day 3 for me of being back to work after my surgery. Everything's healing pretty well. The biggest problem is that I have to watch that I'm not overdoing it. Which is a big problem for me being a workaholic, because I don't always pay attention to that. And let's see. That's good enough. I like being back to work. I like that I am not restricted to the couch anymore. I hate not working. Thank you for the hug, Nico. It bugs me. I like to get up, move, do things. if I see somebody needs help, usually I'm one of the first ones up and being like, okay, what do you need help with? I got this, you know, let me help. So like being restricted to the couch, because again, I could not move. I had abdominal surgery. It sucked. I made 3 crochet blankets in a matter of 2.5 weeks. And I already have a 4th one in the works. I don't even remember.
It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, I need a name. I need a name. But yeah, everything's been going well at work. The largest complaint is that they have a new system called Dragon Tail, and I guess it's Pizza Hut's response to Domino's thing. They have their drivers download an app so that they can track where the driver's at, which is actually kind of handy. But the thing is that Pizza Hut decided to here, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Pizza Hut decided to give everybody company phones.
It appears we are almost ready to
that
depart.
Also has a custom GPS.
It's a pity
doesn't
we
always
didn't
work.
have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George!
Now
glad
let
my
me
rather
know if
cryptic
you can't
description of
hear
our
me
location
over
did not
the
thwart your
game.
finding us.
And I'll adjust the sounds. When I was setting up for the stream this morning, I noticed that a lot of my settings got
some theatergoers in the West End.
set back to default. So I've
It's been
had
much
to
too long.
twiddle around
When
a
I
little bit.
received your
So
owl, I must say
don't feel bad
Let's
if you have
not
to ask.
speak
All right,
here,
I'll turn down like the
Eleazar.
music or the sound
Of course.
effects. Like just let me
Why
know.
don't we speak
Hi,
on
C
the
Now
topic?
Vet.
We have a start-of-term feast
How
and
are
a
you?
sorting ceremony to get to.
Thank you for
Wonderful
stopping
idea.
by.
As long as your young charge here
Trackers
doesn't mind
scare me depending
tagging
on how
along.
it's used.
Not at all, sir.
It's kind of like, you know how
After you.
Domino's,
Ages since
you
I've
can
been
see
to the
where your
castle.
pizza's at in the
Would be
process. Like,
good to
hey,
see the
it's
old
at
pile of
make
rocks.
table. Hey, it's at cut table. Hey, it's you know, already out of the oven. It's on its way to you. Like I said, this is Pizza Hut's response to that. Basically, is it's called the Dragon Tail system. I think last night was like day 5 of using it, and I could see why they needed to streamline the delivery drivers. But they messed with make table screens, wing street screens, the cut table screens, and you have to scroll to look at oh so many orders. One of the biggest complaints is that the system itself is telling customers that their food is done, and they'll show up to the store, but sometimes we haven't even gotten to put the pizza into the oven yet. And it's not like we bumped it to where it would read that it's done or anything, but it's ridiculous. I'm really hoping that
Glad I caught you before you left
with
for
time
Scotland.
it adapts.
Just barely.
I hope they listen to us when we put
And
in
who is
our
your traveling
reviews and
companion?
comments as a
A
store,
new student.
because apparently this is company wide.
Yes, sir. I'm starting
and they
school as a 5th year.
update it as necessary.
Extraordinary.
I
It is
don't mind the
indeed.
new
None of the
delivery
faculty has
driver
ever heard of
system,
anyone being
but
admitted to Hogwarts
when you
so
mess
late.
with everything else
Nor
in the
have I.
store that didn't
Of
really
course,
need to be
as the
streamlined,
other
that we
fifth
didn't
years
have
will
any
been
problems
honing their
with,
magical skills for 4 years now. The
you're going to
headmaster
make
asked if I
things
could
more
get our new
difficult. You're going
student
to
up
wonder
speed
why
a bit before the term
everybody's
begins.
times are off.
Well, you couldn't
You're
have
going to
asked for
wonder
better
why,
mentor.
you know, whereas
Professor
carry-out
Fig
orders
is not only
usually
an
only took
exceptional
15, 20
teacher,
minutes,
he's also a
are
remarkably
now taking
intuitive
40 minutes, and you're going to
gifted
try and blame
wizard.
your workers, and it's
Mr.
like,
Osric is prone to flattery.
you should have thought
I
of what
dare
you were
say it's
doing
one of the
before you
reasons he's
updated
risen
all
so
the system.
far
You
up
should
the
have updated
ministry.
one system at a time. And
Have
you
you seen
definitely
this?
should have had training videos, because they didn't even give us training videos for this new system. They just said, here you go.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Turn myself up a little. Okay, I can do that.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar,
How's this?
who alerted me
Is
to
this a
his
little?
activities months ago.
Does this work?
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me
Nico,
about them
I
not
like your
before she
emotes.
died,
Yeah, no training
wondering what
videos.
the Ministry
None.
knew about his
My
activities.
first day back on Thursday.
Before I could respond,
No, on
I
Friday.
received
It was
this.
my first day back since the surgery, and
it was the last thing she sent
I
me,
was,
Eleazar.
I wouldn't.
It came
I'm
to
not
me
a
via her
manager.
owl.
Let me be clear. I am not a manager,
with no
but I was
correspondence.
definitely helping the
I can
manager
only assume
But
on
she had to
duty
get
that
rid of it
night
quickly.
train
keep it
people
safe.
when I've not
Presumably
even
from
been
Ranrock.
training.
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
Hello, Saf. Thank you for the follow.
I don't see a glow.
Welcome to the family.
Nor do
The
I.
Thelitic army. With Revelio move. Welcome to the family. We're just chatting, catching up. It's been a while since I've streamed, so it's nice to be back.
We do not
And you're welcome, Nico. Like I said, if you hear something that needs to be edited a little, just let me know. I'll change it up. Because again, all my settings went to default apparently with how long I've been gone, and I use Streamlabs. I don't use the normal OBS system. Surgery went amazing. So in February, I had my tubes cut out, so no more babies. And we were hoping that that would help solve some of my problems, because I have a lot of chronic pain from having repeat C-sections. And it didn't. It made things worse. So at the end of May, so not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, I had a hysterectomy. Everything went amazing. Obviously I'm healing well up. I could have took off all of this month and I think half of next month if I had wanted to. Like, my doctor was straight up. He's like, you have 4 to 6 weeks of recovery that I could write you a work note for. But like I was saying earlier, I'm a workaholic. So at 2 weeks, I was like, hey, can I get cleared yet? Hey, can I get cleared yet? And he's like, let's wait 1 more week. No more work yet. 1 more week first. But the surgery went well. Back got a call. Welcome back, Silky. Hopefully it was a good call and not a bad call. The Hogwarts and Dobby got me here for your slash streams. Thank you. I got Remus Lupin's wand. I'm pretty happy with that. So, for those of you who kind of popped in as I was messing with the create a character, I have been away long enough. I don't know what I was doing with my characters. I have no problem deleting my stuff. Better to have more than what you need, though. Yes,
What the
very
hell
much
got
so.
into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage?
Have you seen the
midair?
bug in DVD with remote hooking?
A typical
I
dragon
have
would
not.
never.
I have not.
Sir,
What's been
where
happening?
are we?
Like,
I'm not
explain,
sure.
please.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
This is like
And
maybe
I'm
the second or
enchanted to
third
bring
time I'm
whoever
sitting
touches
at my
it to a
computer,
specific place.
because like I haven't even been in my office to play games without
I'm
streaming.
feeling better,
So,
sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
Lurk, I need a coffee. Yes,
would.
get
But
the
stay
caffeine.
close.
You do
We've
need a
no
coffee.
idea who created this port key. Or why.
This is from the local coffee shop. Not sponsored by them, but they have amazing coffee. It's the flavors is kettle corn and salted caramel. If you get blinded while remote hooking, there's a chance it will hook the blinder and then the down survivor gets stuck on your shoulder. So what you're telling me is that there's a possibility as a survivor to get another survivor accidentally hooked on you? Come on, friend, we're going for a ride. Just carry them across the map. How are you, Lovey, today? I am tired. Normally, I'm a little more put together.
How far did
That is not the
walking
case
take
today.
us?
But
Farther
I know
from
my
London than the
my
carriage
followers
travelled.
here, my
We're somewhere
you
in the
know,
Scottish
internet
Highlands.
family
Sir,
does not mind.
Those ruins.
They're very
Do you think-
The
understanding.
portkey was
Yep.
meant to lead us
No
there.
reverse.
I do. This has not been the day either
Dude,
of us
I
expected. But
I can only
Miriam sent that
imagine
portkey to George
the
for a
killer's
reason.
face
And I believe
when that
she
first
and now
happened.
George died
you
in
know, like the
pursuit
first
of
person that
whatever it
happened
was
to, and
meant
the killer's
lead
just like,
to.
wait, what
If you're
happened?
Sure you're all
Give me
right
back my
and
person.
wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
What was I doing?
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, so I finally figured out how to set up a donate button,
Mind your step.
and it's weird because like I don't understand payball. I never really needed
Where
that
do you
stuff,
suppose
but
your
I was
wife
like,
got
hey,
the
I'm gonna
portkey
sit
to
here and
George's
try and
room?
update
A good question.
all my
Miriam spent
stuff
years
connected with
searching for evidence
Streamlabs,
of a
and
long
that was one
forgotten
of the
form
ones
of
I was like,
ancient
hey, let me
magic.
fiddle with this. Let me see if I can get this to work. So there's now a link apparently on my page.
Ancient magic.
I wish
Yes.
I
A
could see the
powerful
Cheryl
magic
flying
wielded
around
by a
as I
rare
moved on
few.
Ghosty. So like if I
Seems
oh
to be lost to
no,
time.
that's gotta suck as a survivor, because like if the killer looks the right way like you were, you could still see you could track where they're moving at, you know. I need to get on
Hogwarts Castle
DVD.
was
I need
built
to
by
learn how to
and
properly
is
play,
itself
because
a
I say I'm a
stronghold of
Yuki
that
main,
ancient
and
magic.
that's only because I
don't
haven't
know
bothered
where she
trying
came into possession of the
any
portkey,
other character, any other
but
survivor.
I am certain it was to do with
Um,
that search. Ah, there's the path
And
down
honestly,
below.
when I'm
This
taking
way.
perks and stuff, I'm just throwing random stuff that sounds good. So like I don't really pay attention to
sir,
builds if there
Why
are
was your wife
builds.
searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam
I've
wanted
kinda
to
just been
understand
winging
why
it.
such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
To be honest, I thought
But
you were a
magic
music
is no
coordinator.
different
Remember
than any
Rock Band?
power.
Oh, honey,
What
no.
really
No,
matters is the
no.
one who wields it.
I actually, the last time I
Is that
played
ice?
anything, any kind
It's
of
not
instrument,
cold
was
enough
back in
here.
high school, and that was,
It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
oh dear lord, that was
Someone
like,
wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
hold up, I gotta do math. That
Focus
was like
on the center.
15 years ago, give or take. Why can't I just take a hammer to that? Why we gotta use wands?
Excellent.
What was even weirder was I downed a tap, and when I hooked him manually, I threw both him and the Cheryl onto the hook on the same time. I need to tune in for more of your streams again, because that's gotta be fucking hilarious to just watch.
That was a bit
Did you clip
rougher
it?
than I'd expected.
Did you clip it at all? Did somebody catch it? I would love to look at that. And then she teleported right
up
back to
there.
your shoulder. I have not sold any records. I'm sure,
We're close now.
you know,
It's just ahead.
I've had people tell me growing up that like I was a good singer and everything, but I don't think I could do that. I don't think I'm a good singer at all. That'd be cool though.
Steady
That'd be an
yourself.
interesting job, music coordinator.
Reparo!
I in anything creative, I would say I'm more of a writer. I'm more of a writer. I don't have anything published unless you count fan fiction. I have a few published fan fictions. There's one I've been stuck on. I've had writer's block for years with it, but I definitely prefer that. There's so many
Almost
scenes you
there.
can build in your head just by choosing the right words, you know? Felix! Wifey! I missed you! Oh, I missed you! Also, guys, as soon as I get my shoutouts figured out, I will have that set up too. That's something I'm going to be doing after stream today. I'm going to be setting up shoutouts and a bot and everything Hopefully, this is the second time I'll be using a bot. Hopefully we don't have as many problems as we did with the first bot. I mean, you can be a music coordinator someday.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
I don't really know what I would do with that.
Portkey led us here for a reason.
I
Let's have a
wouldn't
look
know how to
around
do
for
that.
anything that seems out of place.
I will say that I have like a playlist on Spotify. Has like almost 700 songs on it. And I've been told I have fairly good music taste. But anytime I'm at work, they're like, "Hey, Rose, you wanna steal the speakers?" What bot?
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
Let's see. What was the name
What
of?
could it be blocking?
Felix, do you remember the name of the bot I used when I first tried having a bot?
What's this? Professor Fig!
Was it Nightbot? I want to say it was Nightbot. So that bug happened in my second match. Next time, if it's still going on, next time you need to like get a good clip of it, share it to Discord.
Here?
I don't know if you're in my Discord, but share it.
There a room behind it?
What room?
Yeah, it was Nightbot. Also, what's your favorite
that
3
glow
games
again.
ever?
Like the glow
Okay,
in the
I can
portkey container.
easily answer this. And if everybody wants to take a moment to answer this too, like what are your favorite 3 games, go ahead and do so. But first off, my all-time favorite game that I have multiple copies of, like I have a few copies sitting over here and everything. I even have my my PlayStation here so that I can play it, is here, I'll pull it forward. Legend of the Dragoon for original PlayStation. Alright. The storyline alone, I love the storyline. I love the storyline on it. Fucking all-time favorite game. I have at least 6 different copies of the game. Just so that I can always play it. I would definitely say it's an it's kind of an RPG. I don't know how to categorize it. So that's like my number 1 all-time favorite game. Second one would be World of Warcraft. I've been playing World of Warcraft since vanilla. I love that game so much. Like, I grew up with that game so much that my youngest daughter is named Sylvanas. And I know she gets a lot of hate, but I've read the books. I know why she has, I guess, turned as screwed up in the head as she is. Like, I know why. And before she became this corrupted and power-hungry being, she was an amazing warrior. She has sisters. I don't know if any of you know that. I don't know if any of you play World of Warcraft. But yeah, that's how much I love that game. And the third all-time favorite game. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Final Fantasy X. Definitely Final Fantasy X. I'm sure that, and actually it ties with, I would say Final Fantasy X and Dragon Age, actually, the entire series. And Felix can tell you, those are 2 that I play on repeat. Also, Silky, always with the bugs. Yes, lots of bugs. Coral Island, Minecraft, and probably Stardew Valley. Do I need a permit? Permit for what? I don't think you need a permit. Oh, to share the clip? I don't think so. Mine is Diablo 2, Dead by Daylight, and NBA 2K16. I don't play much sports games. You know what? I think back with the original PlayStation, I played a lot of Need for Speed. I had the Beyblade game.
I don't believe it.
What was I played a football game. That was the only one. Favorite childhood game. Ooh, that's a good one. What is my favorite childhood game? I'm gonna have to think about this.
Hello?
Like, are we restricting ourselves to just video games, or are we talking like any game ever can be my favorite childhood game? Like what are the parameters for this?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh.
I need to know. I can't tell you it if I don't know the parameters. I like playing chess and Sudoku.
To Gringotts
Both of those.
Visiting Bank.
Can those be my favorite childhood
Vault
games?
number 12, I
Please?
presume.
If not, if we're talking just
Precisely.
games like we played with friends, I would have to say hide
The
and seek
key.
tag.
Hmm?
I am the
wife's
hiding
called Key.
champion.
Oh, yes. of
I
course.
could. I've always been a fairly petite person. I could hide
This
inside
way,
of
then.
washing machines and on top of fridges and
Stickers.
in the freezers and stuff. Like I hid. Oh, you used to play a lot of chess?
After
Bet?
you.
Were you like a pro, or did you play it for fun like I do? I wouldn't say I'm a pro. I don't know any kind of strategies
Keep your
or
hands inside the
like
cards
named
if
moves.
don't
You know how
wish to
some
lose
chess
them.
moves have named moves. I would say I'm an amateur at best. Yeah, you're 6'6". You can't hide nowhere, not unless you wanted to.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're
You could
just
always
beneath
pretend
the
to be
main
a
lobby.
tree.
The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances
Don't get
to
mad at
the
me for
bank
saying
common
that.
at Gringotts?
You
They
could
are
be a
most
tree.
uncommon.
You could dress
Only
up as
one with
Groot
great
and go
wealth or
hide
power
in the
or
trees.
both could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
Oh,
You like
what?
Star Wars games? Oh, you're a Star Wars fan.
That waterfall
I'm a Star Wars
washes
fan,
away
too.
all enchantments. It's a security
Your grandfather was
measure.
semi-pro. He
Experienced the
taught you.
thief's
That is
downfall
awesome.
before, have you? Heard
That
of
is
it?
awesome.
These are the lower
Did you
vaults
find it
that we're
hard to
passing
learn
now.
as a
How
kid?
deep are we going?
Like,
Vault
was
number
he
12
was he a
commissioned
strict
shortly after
teacher,
Gringotts was
or
founded over 4
um,
centuries ago. It resides
was
in the
it
deepest
like
part of the
enjoyable
bank.
the way he taught?
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. I watched gameplay footage of that, of those games, and it looks interesting. Star Wars Outlaws. Tell me about Star
Vault
Wars
number-
Outlaws. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Vault 12.
I don't know what kind of game it's going to end up being.
Momentous day.
Is it going to be similar to the other Star Wars games? Like, what are we talking?
On your way.
I know one of my fellow streamers, I don't know if he's still going by Chaos Theory, but he and I played Star Wars Old Republic, the MMO.
Professor.
It was
How bad
interesting.
God was when
I
he
liked
was
it.
growing.
I
Like the
probably
glow
wouldn't
you saw
play
on
it
the
on a
porky
regular,
container.
but if he asked me to play again, I would.
I saw that same glow on the dragon's
No, it was
collar.
very
Yeah, what
enjoyable.
was
Well,
that?
that's good. I'm
We were
glad
just
you have
wondering
good
about that
memories,
goblin
fun
He
memories with
watches
your
over
grandfather
the
of
oldest
doing that.
section of the bank.
I
Rare anyone
got
goes
adopted
there
out, so
anymore.
I didn't really know that my grandparents were my grandparents, and they definitely worked a lot. But one game I can remember
Here we
them
are.
teaching me how to play, and this might be silly, but they taught me how to play bingo. I love bingo. Like, for being how old I am, I didn't think I
When
would
was the
love
last
bingo
time
as
this
much as
vault
I
was
do. Like, I'm
accessed?
constantly
A
looking
goblin
for
has been
local
stationed at my
events
desk for hundreds of years.
around me so
In
I
that
can play.
time, no one has
I have yet to
visited
find
Vault
one, but there's a
12.
lot of there's
Until
AMVETs
today.
here. There's Knights of Columbus Hall. There's VFWs. There's I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Vet the Moose Lodge. those, you know, where you have to pay like a membership, and most of them are veterans or, you know, had some kind of service. You're enjoying bingo more as you get older? It's a fun game. I am Star Wars fan, actually. I speak English and Wookiee language. Oh, do you?
Vault 12.
You know what?
Thank
Speaking
you
of
for your
other
help.
languages, does anybody here know different languages? Like, it could be made up languages, or it could be like actual languages, you know, others speak out in the world. I know, I wouldn't say I'm fluent in any other language, by no means. I know bits and pieces from a couple of them, but I am nowhere
What do you suppose we should be looking
near
I'm not
fluent
sure.
in anything.
Sir, I wonder
Unless
if
you
may-
count sarcasm.
Instructions for Vault
I'm
12
fluent in
indicate that I am to
sarcasm
grant
and dad
access to the
puns.
holder
I would
of
say
the
that's
key
a language.
And then close the door.
Wait.
I know you do, Pelix. You need to teach me, though.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something
Oh.
here.
I posted in
Revelio,
Discord, and there
perhaps.
is a link on my
Revelio.
channel page,
Yes,
guys. If you
a
want to join
revealing
the
charm.
Discord, feel free
No
to.
time like the present.
Uh,
Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
there's
Ready your wand
I
and
posted,
focus.
and my youngest daughter's birthday is actually the day of my next scheduled stream, which is on the 29th. If you guys want to stop by, say hi. That would be amazing.
Revelio.
I'm going to,
I saw
if I can
something.
get her sit
Move a
long
bit
enough, I'm
closer
gonna have her
and
join
try
us.
again.
Nope, I've tried Spanish and failed. I know English and French a little bit. Oh, I tried teaching myself French. I had French in high school,
A door.
and
That's a start.
I dropped out in my junior
Yes, that
year, so
symbol
obviously I
again.
never got
I
to
don't suppose
finish
you see
it.
a way to-
I did go back and
I
get
do,
my GED,
Professor.
but
That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey
what's
container.
the? I only know
If
how
what
to
you can
introduce
see
myself.
reveals the way forward,
Je
then I
m'appelle
dare say we are
Rosie.
about to discover the secret of
Como
this
vas
vault.
tu?
Lead the way.
Or yeah, I think that's. It's been so many years, so that's like just saying my name and asking how you are. And I think I can count from 1 to 10 in
Lumos.
Japanese still.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
What's some
Do
hidden
you think
talents
this
you
is
guys
some
have?
Sort of test?
What's something
do.
that you know how to do that
But to what
not
end, I can't
many people
say.
would expect you to
Stay
do?
close. There will be no disapparating
You
if
speak
things
gibberish.
go poorly.
I
Not out
too,
of
you know,
Gringotts.
can speak and understand gibberish, cause you know, being a mom of 3 kids, that's all they speak. You got to get them to speak up half the time, cause I can't understand what I can't hear to understand what they're saying. If that makes sense. Posted clips to my Discord affiliate. Woo! Yeah.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Thank you,
A
Silky.
glow again, but on the floor.
Gibberish or mumbling. A combination of the two, Silky. A combination of it. Ah, son of a bitch. I don't know if I'm gonna have another sneeze. I'm musician and photography. What kind of photography
Lumos.
do you do?
What happened?
Like, what do you
When
prefer
I
to
moved
shoot
towards the
stills
glow,
of?
It suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
I had
Are
a
you
pretty
all
nice
right?
camera. I actually
Yes,
pawned
sir,
it
I'm fine.
to get something.
You seem to have caused the floor
But,
to change.
That statue.
I was always interested in that. That
What
seems like a
statue?
fun hobby to find
I see some
beauty,
sort of statue, but only as a
uh,
reflection in the floor.
through the lens, you know, through your own eyes. Like, what do you want to take pictures of and stuff. I don't know. It's always intriguing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's position.
You know what? I wonder if any of my other sound alerts are working.
When you moved, The reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should
We
cast
gonna find
Lumos.
out. See if this plays. I don't know if it will. I think my sound alerts are fucked up. Yeah, it didn't play. That's sad. That is sad. Okay. There we go.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Everybody got their coffee? Everybody got their coffee? I'm sorry, Felix.
Look out!
I'll fix them, I promise.
Protego.
We've always been broken?
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
I'll work on them tonight, I promise.
Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Protego! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Deposo! Lumos!
Hey. I know I said it's easy, but still, it's nice to know I can still participate in the wand fights. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get the keys right. Photos like nature, mountains, and seas, and landmarks and flying.
Professor?
That's
Professor Fig.
awesome. That's got to be
Professor, where
really
are
pretty.
you?
I've always liked
This isn't good. Lumos.
pictures of
Where am I supposed to go?
scenery and stuff.
What's happening? The wisps
I
of
would
magic
I
seem
would
to be
take
leading me
pictures,
somewhere.
a lot of landscape pictures in winter when ice frosts everything. And damn, they really start combat off
That's
base.
where you're leading me. That glow again.
I also set it to easy, and this is just like the what the fuck is the word for it? This is just the
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
trial.
It seems I have no choice.
Is it trial?
I'm
No.
going to have to
The
fight.
beginning, the fucking. That's gonna bug me. I can't remember their word now. Been playing Shadow of Erdtree. Oh, what is Shadow of Erdtree? Explain, please. I don't think I've heard of it. Maybe I've just been out of the loop on a lot of things. It's DLC for Elden Ring, brutal boss fights. Ooh!
Lumos.
Elden Ring, enough said. I watched a lot of my friends play through that, and it's really amusing when they start panicking. I could never play games like that. I'm too much of a wuss. Morning Myrtle of Borda. Myrtle. Myrtle, because I feel bad for her. Oh, it happens. It does happen. You know, who else is feeling the need to get a new tattoo? I need a new tattoo. That's what I need. Chili! Hi, Chili! It's nice to see you. It's been a while. You see the last sliver of health and you try to go in for the kill where they just attack 7 times in one combo string. I've seen that. I know what you're talking about. I fell down the stairs yesterday, so my body hurts and I cannot sit too long. Oh no, Felix! Are you okay? You didn't break anything, did you? Didn't break, didn't twist? Do we need to put you in a bubble? I know I need to be put in a bubble. I'm always hurting myself. I think I broke my toe the other day.
There you are. How did you...
I want to get a throat tattoo. And I want to start on my arm sleeve, on my other arm. I don't have anything on this arm.
But I found this.
I feel the need to have something on this arm.
Basin.
I actually have about 10 tattoos right now. One's on my shoulder. It's a tribal phoenix. I have one on my abdomen, which when they did the surgery recently, he managed to save my tattoo. He didn't fuck up my tattoo, so I'm happy about that. I have one on each thigh, and then I actually have 5 on this arm. In the Discord, we actually have a tattoo thread, so if you have tattoos and you want to show them off, or if you haven't joined the Discord yet and want to be a part of the offline activities, there is a link on my channel page, so feel free to join Discord, guys, if you haven't already. No, just ribs and ass hurt, thankfully. I'm glad you didn't get seriously hurt.
Orders in place.
You know I worry about you.
Is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what
Make
others
sure you
cannot
guys
will
get
not
some
be
breakfast,
enough
okay?
possible.
We gotta
are
eat.
entrusting the one who embarks on this path
I'm
with
saying this and I
powerful
haven't eaten yet.
secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yeah, Vet, you totally don't
If
have
you're
any
correct,
tats.
Charles.
I mean, those
The ritual wizard who completes
temporary
the trials will
tattoos
have
that
proven themselves
it's
worthy
gotta
of
take
that
a lot of
knowledge.
time to put those on every
And
day.
the responsibility that accompanies it.
And they're so
done what we
intricate too. I don't know how you get them to stay in the same place every time. No, wife, we made a breakfast bagel, so not hungry yet. Oh, I
you're
want a
seeing.
breakfast bagel. That sounds good.
The
It's a little
glow
too late for
that
breakfast.
surrounded them.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, because you're different
Astonishing.
time zone. I'm dumb. I'm
see?
sorry, Felix.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam
We
had
all know I'm dumb.
always believed existed.
What
But
what
could
time
never-
is it? It's 9:20 for me. It's 9:20 in the morning
Miriam,
for me. What time
and
is it
perhaps
for you
George.
guys?
Died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We
It's
were...
4 p.m. here. It's time for dinner. It's almost time for dinner.
Someone's coming.
I don't know
Who
about you
were
guys,
they?
but I usually eat
I
dinner
don't
around
know.
5.
But, sir,
Give or
you
take.
shouldn't be in here.
It kind of varies sometimes, you know, with kids and everything.
I was right.
I have tattoos, but from candy
Ramrock.
shop stickers. Those still count.
Seems my reputation
I count
precedes
those.
me.
It was a bagel
I
with
was
bacon,
beginning
egg,
to
a full
think
hash
no
brown,
one
and
was
hot
ever gonna
sauce. It's
visit
10.19.
Rackham's Vaults.
Dude,
Why are you here?
you even got that hash brown in there?
No need for that.
You
Just
spoiled.
give me whatever
Your
it
wifey
is
loves
found
you.
Here and we can let
6 p.m.
bygones
dinner.
be bygones.
Okay, guys,
Sir,
I want you guys to settle a debate for me.
they
What
have
is
the key
the
to the
difference
vault.
between dinner and supper?
Choose your next
What is
words
the difference?
wisely.
I
8 dinner
I
around 8 or
only
9
meant
because I'm
that
streaming till
the
late.
instructions
Yeah,
to Vault 12 were quite
I was about to
clear.
say you usually stream pretty late, and I don't see you
Sir,
eat on
I
stream,
must
so
insist.
I'm guessing you
I was
probably
to
either
grant
eat
access
before
only
or
to one
after
with
your
the key,
stream.
and you didn't have
That
them.
makes sense, though. He was so helpful!
have
He
no
killed our
patience
goblin
for
buddy!
traitors. Now,
I like those
were
pauldrons,
we?
though. I want
I'm
those
not
pauldrons
giving you
he's wearing.
anything.
well, Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
She's like, don't fucking touch me. I want no part of this. Dinner is tech, what we now call lunch. Supper is... What we now call lunch, supper is... So, what we call dinner used to be lunch, and what used to be dinner is now called supper? Is that what I'm understanding? Is that how it works? Can we just all be like hobbits?
No way out.
First breakfast, second breakfast. Luncheon, afternoon tea, dinner, supper. Don't forget dessert. Midnight snack. Never seen this game finished. I don't know if you can finish this game. Like, I don't know if it's like Skyrim where you will always have radiant quests.
I've never seen so powerful a
or
goblin.
if
He
there
seemed
is like
wholly
an
unaffected
endpoint
by
to the
my
storyline.
magic.
Like, as soon as you finish the main storyline, does the game just end?
we?
Or can you just continue playing? Like, at
It
what
can't be.
point?
It seems those
Would you
who
call
set
it
up the
endgame for this?
pensive, the locket, and the
I've never
path
seen it
to
finished
both
either.
wanted
We'll
someone with
see.
your ability.
No,
To end up
opposite. So we
here.
used to have breakfast, dinner, supper. Now it's breakfast,
Come.
lunch, dinner.
We have a sorting
Oh.
ceremony to get to.
Oh, okay. The more you know. Muffins or I'm assuming you're meaning brownies. Muffins or brownies? That's a hard choice. I think ultimately, because of my teeth, like I have sensitive teeth after having braces for so long, I would have to go with muffins because I still get the sweetness and everything. But with brownies, no matter what, they're just always super sweet and it makes my teeth ache. Not in the best way. It's alright. I knew what you meant. That's also why I asked to clarify. What do I want to nibble on? Oh yeah, so a little bit of shenanigans yesterday before I went to work. I got to meet my best friend Kyle's new girlfriend. So proud of him. So proud of him. And we all hung out. We went and got coffee at the next town over and everything. We even trolled around Walmart for a little bit.
Oh, good.
But we got it into our minds that, hey, let's go ahead and
I'm
try
no
dyeing
expert,
my
but
hair
That seems
maybe
more appropriate.
half an hour
Now,
before I need to start getting
I
ready
need to
for
study this
work.
locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the
so,
ministry. They need to know
I'll
what happened
show
to
you real
George
quick.
and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
So I've got the
Ready for
green,
the sorting ceremony?
you know, and then it goes to blue. I decided to put this monstrosity right there. It was supposed to be my whole head. It's just this freaking spot. Because I'm dumb. And I decided to do this like 30 minutes before I had to go to work.
Phineas, Nigellus.
It was the stupidest
Black.
shit I could have done.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Give us your best British
Fig,
accent.
nice
Oh
of you to
no!
join us.
Terrible at
The
accents.
sorting ceremony's over.
There were...
My name's Hermione
Complications.
Granger, and
Complications?
you are.
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for
That's about
rumors,
all I
Fig,
got.
And I'm rapidly losing
That's my
the
British
defense
accent.
of
It's
left.
pitiful. It's pitiful.
If you're lucky, we might still
I
be able
don't
to
do
get you
accents
sorted
well.
this evening.
Oh, but my coworker, he's a younger guy.
I'll be in touch.
He can do a Hank Hill impression. Like, spot on. I cannot look him in the face while he's doing it either. It's just perfect.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
I don't know which house I should make her this time. We got Gryffindor, we got Hufflepuff, we got Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. I'm not a Ravenclaw, though.
It's a bit older than the others, aren't you?
I wouldn't say I'm a Gryffindor
come
either.
here
What's
with
everybody's Hogwarts
preferences
houses?
and
Let's make that a thing. Like, what is everybody's
Certain
houses?
Expectation.
Anytime I take a personality quiz, I get either Slytherin or I get Hufflepuff. It's never just one. I can't wait to explore. I like exploring.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
I think my spouse is Gryffindor through and through.
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal
Thank
to
you for your
teach
live
you
stream.
as
I appreciate
well.
you. I hope. Aww. Thank you. I
wonder-
appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. My schedule is usually
I
posted
detect something in you.
in Discord.
A
Again, that
certain
link
sense
to
of-
join Discord is on
What is
my
it?
channel page. Feel free to join. I'm gonna have my schedule there. Broadcast announcements are there. You can promote other. There's even a channel for promoting other streams. Like if you stream yourself, you're more than welcome to promote yourself there when you go live. And we have stuff for outside of streams. We got stuff for selfies, memes, tech talk. If you want to share music, if you just want to talk, or if you want to sit in voice chat, while one of us is streaming, that's allowed too. So we would love for you to join us. I'm Hufflepuff. My wifey is Slytherin. I'm Slytherin all that. Yes, you are. You know what? That I would say you're a Slytherin, but you also have Ravenclaw attributes. I feel like you're a smart dude. Like a really smart dude. I would say I'm loyal.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead.
I'm trying to pop
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Say, Hufflepuff. I will accept this house. I love Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff!
I have street smarts and common sense, yes, but book smart, that's a nope. That's a nope! I feel like you have a little bit of book smart. I mean, if you were able to be taught by a semi-pro chess player, I feel like you're... I like how humble you are, but I feel like there's a little bit more to you than people know.
Unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final.
But that's just what I perceive. So. Also, Vet, I don't know if you see this.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying
bullet casing.
altogether. But
Stream
again
back.
tomorrow.
We're kind of just chilling and we're talking, catching up with everybody.
Quite an
The
entry.
question I just
It's
asked
lovely to
everybody
meet
was,
you.
which Hogwarts house do
Professor
you think
Weasley,
you are?
would you be so
Real life
kind
and
as
all
to show
that.
our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I told everybody I'm
As I was
equally,
saying, I'm
Slytherin and
Professor
equally
Weasley.
Hufflepuff.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay, well that's
Nice to
because I'm a
meet you as
people
well.
person, but it was
As
through a
Deputy
book
Headmistress,
then.
it is my
that's a
distinct
nope.
honor to show you to
okay.
your common room. Right
Are
this way.
you one of those learners where you learn better by watching rather than reading how
It's
something's
quite
done.
uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work.
I know
I'm sure
I
that's
do
never
better doing
stopped you
that.
before.
Long time no
It
see. Hope
hasn't,
you are well,
Professor.
Slytherin, of course. I am
Now,
doing well.
here we are at
Surgery
the
went
entrance to the
great. I had that
Hufflepuff
done at the end of
common
May, and
This is the entrance.
Indeed.
I feel
I will explain what
tons
to
better.
do, but I
I
hesitate
technically
to do it myself,
could have
as
took
one
another.
errant knock leads to being doused
What's today?
in vinegar.
Today's the.
Most unpleasant.
What is
You must
today?
tap the
Today's the
barrel,
24th. I
two from the
technically could have
bottom,
took
middle
off
of the
2
second
more
row
weeks
in
if
the
I wanted
rhythm
to
of
from work, but
Helga
I
Hufflepuff.
hate sitting still. How have your streams been? I haven't been able to catch any of yours with everything going on. Seeing all that, but yes, yeah, yep. I learned the same way.
Well done.
Like if,
Now go
for
on in
example,
and
if
get
you
some
were
sleep.
to try and
You'll
give me
have a big
directions
day
to
ahead
go
of you
somewhere,
tomorrow. I shall be back in
I
the
do
morning
better
to
with
collect you for your
landmarks
first
than if you were to
class.
outright
Thank
tell
you,
me
Professor
the
Weasley.
street
You're
names
welcome.
and stuff.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Especially when I'm delivering stuff. I have to have the GPS to get there. Because, you know, you got to tell me which way I'm turning. But if you tell me to just go to blah, blah, blah street name, I'm going to get fucking lost.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
But after I get there and I'm heading back to the store from the delivery, I don't need the GPS to get back. Cause like I'm marking marking it to myself. Okay, well I turned left that direction to get here, so I need to turn right to go back. You know, like I keep a track of it in my head. I love these fucking rooms, man. I wish they had the 4-poster beds though for Hufflepuff. Kind of sad about that. I love that the Hufflepuff's rooms look like hobbit holes, though. It makes me so happy. It makes me think it's a mixture of Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, have you guys heard about the game that people are working on where you can play as a hobbit, alright, and cook and just, you know, build yourself a house in the Shire and everything? They are doing okay playing SMT5 Vengeance. I don't know what that is. Explain, please.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned.
I feel like I
have a
gotta
lot of
sneeze again.
catching
I
up to
sneezed
do.
earlier and it was so
Indeed.
freaking high
4 years of
pitched.
schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so...
It's
inadequate.
the OG Monster
Of course,
Collection games about demons and
presumably,
philosophy.
as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in
I'm
no
intrigued.
time. I'm hard-working
I am
too,
intrigued.
as you might suspect.
Um,
Sometimes I think I should
By
have been a
Monster Collection
Ravenclaw.
games, you're talking about
I've rather a
games like
searing wit.
Pokemon where you collect all
At
the
least
different,
people have
all the
always
different
told me so.
pets and stuff, right?
I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
But yeah, I'm really excited for that new Hobbit game. I really hope
It was nice
that
meeting you, Lenora.
we
Of course. Adieu.
actually get that's not just a, oh hey, we're gonna leak some gameplay, but we're not actually gonna finish releasing it, you know?
Arthur's got
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Oh god, Arthur's fucking
Come on, you went that
voice.
way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for
all
a student
nasally
to
and
get
stuff.
lost in, let alone a cat.
Yeah, but Megami
I'm sure you'll
Tensei
find your way
came
all
out
right.
before
I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still
It
get
did?
lost sometimes.
It came out
Welcome
before
to
Pokemon?
Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our
When
house.
did Pokemon come out?
I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to
Like,
meet
when
you.
did it first
Was that
come out?
your cat?
No, one
I
of
don't
the
think I know
first years,
that.
I think.
Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles,
I remember, I don't know if you guys remember them, but I remember the metal cards you could collect. I think there was Mew, there's Pikachu, there was a Charizard one.
I better go make sure the first year's caught that cat.
How did we end up with those? Like, how? I don't remember how I got them. I just remember having one or two of them.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I definitely had the Mew one. And I want to say I had the Charizard one as well. That or my brother did.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
It was Burger King.
Is everything all right?
Dude,
oh yes.
Like,
I'm just a bit
those
distracted.
were the coolest freaking things,
from my
and
uncle.
they came in the little
So tell me,
Pokeball stand.
I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly?
I wonder what
gobbled
they're
up
worth
by a
now. They're
dragon?
probably worth something now, aren't they?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school. That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day. Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you. Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor
Maybe if they
Weasley
are
is waiting for them
unopened.
outside the common room.
Kind of want to look it up.
I trust you're ready for
You
your
know what?
first
Let's
day
look
at
that up real
Hogwarts.
quick. I'm gonna
I've
look
been
this
dreaming
up.
of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch
King,
up with your classmates
metal,
and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Card.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Holy
They will determine
shit.
what type of career
Okay,
you can
guys.
have when you leave here.
First
After
one,
much
and it's
discussion
a
with
set
the
of 6.
headmaster and the Department of
Alright,
Magical
it looks like
Education at the
Charizard,
Ministry,
Pikachu,
we've
Mewtwo,
devised something
Poliwrath,
extraordinary to ensure your success.
Togepi, and Jigglypuff were the cards.
Here you are.
The first one on here, 2,500. I don't know if you guys can see that. 2,500 on eBay is what it's going for. Holy shit.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
That just blows my mind. I'm gonna laugh when you know some of you are
Thank you, Professor, but
like quickly
what
like
do you
go
mean it
jump
will
to see
keep
if they
track
still
of
have
what
it
you're
and
learning?
whatnot. See if they're unopened and
Perhaps
shit.
seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Opened
Walk with
ones
me and we shall put
by
it to the
themselves are kind of going for a couple hundred, I think, but from what I just looked at.
Revelio.
This way.
I have a PSA 9.
The
First
guide will give
edition
you
Hollow
opportunities
Charizard.
to practice your magic and educate yourself
Ooh.
about wizarding lore.
That's a nice.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I would love to keep up, but you won't let my character run.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Yeah. It's making me go through all this. Hold on.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
Holy
like that.
shit, Chili,
Inside
dude, you
and
better take
outside
good
of the
care of
castle.
that. You could go buy a house with that. Oh my god, that just blows my mind.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Blows
Open it
my
up and
mind.
find Central Hall.
Select Great Hall. I'm so freaking exhausted. Sorry guys,
And
I got the
here we are.
sleepies.
Quite the time saver.
Digital
These
Devil
stairs
Story
lead
Megami
directly to
Tensei
Central
came out
Hall.
87 and Shin Megami Tensei came
You
out
can get
92.
almost
Pretty much
anywhere in the
started
castle
Monster Collection,
quickly
but
from
you
Central
talk to
Hall.
demons and negotiate them being on your team, and you can fuse them for better demons. That's intriguing. That is intriguing. I could. It's in a plastic case for in my safe with my birth certificate, social security card, and passport, as well as your wife's. Well, that's a good thing that you're keeping good care of it.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our
At
King's
least you
Cross
all.
Station.
That's kind of like having like a little nest egg set aside and whatnot for
That should be all
emergency
for now.
purposes.
You'll be
So it's good
expected
you
to
have that and
attend
you're
both
taking good care of
charms
it.
And Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like
Oh,
to be
does
sure you
anybody
get to
have their own
Hogsmeade
wand?
as soon as possible,
Like in real
to
life?
replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I have a couple wands I've been collecting. I have Narcissa Malfoy's wand. Believe it or not.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival.
I would be vague
specifically
too.
about what happened after that.
Like, why would I want to tell my boss that, you
My
know,
suspicion is that there's more to the story.
I
than a
endangered
search for
our
belongings and an
student
extended
by
trip up to the castle.
chasing after clues left by my wife, like my dead wife. No, I'm not that into Harry Potter. I enjoy it, but not a collector by any means. I wouldn't say I'm a collector either. I just, I like the way the wands look. Like, I think this is the first real collection that I've invested in.
I'm afraid that's
I'm
all
not
there is
usually a
to it.
collector person.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Professor Fig. Yeah, I don't think I started collecting much of anything until we moved here a couple of years ago.
Provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation.
So I had the wand collection.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there.
I have.
They've a rare.
For some reason,
magic,
I collect gnomes now. Little gnomes, not garden gnomes, but little gnomes. But they can't have eyes and they can't have like little legs. Like it's just a cute little gnomes. They sit on my bookshelf in the living room.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it
And then I
chose
also
us.
have
Enough chit chat.
figurines of Cade 6 because I love the actor who voices him. I love him as a character. Nice, I just have Digivice collection.
And remember to use your field guide.
What's Digivice?
It will be invaluable to
Explain, please.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended.
Oh, I know why the sound alerts aren't working.
Explain more about those assignments.
I only collect manga, truthfully.
We'll
hey, I wouldn't say I collect it. I actively read all my manga, so I wouldn't say that's just what I do. But I have a ton of it. If I was streaming from my phone, I would walk into the living room and show you guys. We're going to take a quick break, so take this time to go get a drink, go use the restroom, you know, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna stretch a little bit, and we're gonna come back. Let's say 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. So let's take a break real quick, guys. Again, I don't wanna like hurt myself by sitting too long in the chair. I feel like I need to move around at the moment. So yeah, 5 minutes, go to the restroom, get a snack, get a drink, and we'll meet back here. got me some snacks. Used the restroom. I am back. I'm ready. Let's go. All right. I definitely feel a little bit better.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are,
I
believe
Professor
the ability
thing.
you possess
What is
obliges
you
you
guys'
to be
favorite
well-trained.
professor?
Happily,
Whether
you
it's
have
in
the
the
benefit
game
of an
or in
exceptionally
the
skilled
actual
team of
Harry
witches
Potter
and
stories
wizards
itself.
to guide you.
Who is your
Speaking
favorite
of
professor?
guides, and so that I may avoid another
I
not
would
so
say
subtle reproof
that
from Professor Weasley,
my favorite
why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the
is
field guides map?
a tie
Unfold it
between
and have a
Professor
look.
Lupin and what was his name? Alistair Moody or whatever. Mad-Eye Moody. I feel like he was an awesome professor as well. So what's your guys' favorite professor? I have a very important request. Binge-worthy animes or just really good animes? Like, are you wanting suggestions from me? Of, like, what you should watch next? Or what are we wanting to,
The map is enchanted
sure
to
what
help
kind
you
of question
find your
that is.
way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now,
Also, I'm
sounds
sitting
like
here playing
you've quite a
Pokemon
day
Go while I
ahead.
talk to you
What with
guys.
classes and a trip to Hogsmeade
I'm
for
multitasking.
supplies, including
Yes, you
your
want
own
suggestions.
wand.
Oh.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional
Okay, I have a
craftsman and
question
good
for you
friend.
before
I shall reach out when
I
have
give you
more
some
information about
suggestions.
our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your
What
classes
kind?
and
What
pay
were some
attention.
of the last
More than
few
your
that you
howls may hinge
finished?
on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Like what are some of the last few animes you finished? Because I kind of need an idea of what you're into. Arithmancy. 10 minus that one, which is 2. So we need 8. We need a spider. We need a spider. Spider. Yeah. And then 17. So what was the crab? The crab was like 5. 5 plus 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we need a 3. So we need the little Hydra thing. Where's the other one? We need a Hydra thing. Oh. Well, get out of my way. Yeah, that.
Revelio. Is it possible to become an aura and not excel in being an aura, having a commanding stature.
So do you guys know the trick to these doors? I'll happily tell you it. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. I'm wearing it. I'm doing it. I'm wearing it. I like that one. Actually, what is this? What's that one? Oh, that's the Azkaban prisoner coat. Yeah, let's not and say we did. Oh, what about this one? Brain isn't braining this morning. Okay, that's hard because I like a lot of other, like, Strawberry Panic. I like that one. I like a lot of romance animes. Whereas they're like the romantic comedies. So like Ouran High School Host Club, that was one of my favorites. If you're talking more like action stuff, Elfen Lied. I like that one. I remember Blood Plus being a good one. Tokyo Ghoul was just suggested to me, but I haven't started yet. There was another one. Trinity Blood. Trinity Blood was one I liked. Read previous comment. I like Slice of Life and Isekai. And I can't remember Naruto style, so. I've not watched either of those, so I don't know what kind of animes those are. Highly suggest Ouran High School Host Club off the top of my head if that's the kind of stuff you enjoy. If anybody else has suggestions for them, please post to the chat.
Revelio.
I collect all the things, man.
Revelio.
All the things, all the things. I like those candles too.
Revelio.
What's down here? What is down here? Oh, don't mind me. It's just my first day. I'm just gonna go on a stroll. Collect everything that isn't nailed down. Well, can't go that way. Because that's me and wifey do as date nights instead of going to like a fancy dinner. Sit down restaurant, we order Chinese or pizza and watch anime in pajamas. That is so sweet. That's got to be comfy and everything. I'm the type of person, I feel like, you know, a fancy restaurant isn't needed. It really isn't.
Now, was it too...
Alright, where are we going? I have to go this way? Let me out.
Revelio.
Hello, person I do not know. Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. I love all the shit you can fucking explore in this game, man. It's one of my favorite freaking things. Alright, I think we need to go through the door over here. That's usually our Saturday night, sitting on the couch and eating, then cuddling and watching anime because we're both holding bodies. If I don't have to put on pants, it's a good day. No pants is the best pants! No pants is the best pants!
Revelio.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that, man. No pants, best pants. Gotta get my cardio in, man. Run up all these steps.
Revelio.
I was hoping there was gonna be one over here, but
what are you up to now?
if I can get away with wearing just my boxers or robe on game. I don't blame you. I do not blame you, dude. Who wants to get dressed if they don't have to? I'd rather be comfy. If I'm not comfy, I'm not wearing it. Am I lost? I might be lost. Oh, I have to go up one more. Sorry, I'm dumb.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I
Shall
love
we
this
begin?
guy.
Welcome
This
to
is
Year
my
5
second favorite
of Charms.
professor
Now, this will be
out of
a
this game,
crucial
other than
year
Professor
in your
Fig.
education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Wifey after work, it's oversized t-shirt and
I
either
am
compression
afraid
shorts
it
or
is
like
too
her
late
shorts.
to study now.
Best outfit in my opinion.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on
Sup,
you all.
Brain?
By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you
Haven't
even
touched it.
remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Did you ask
Well,
Jeremy at all?
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
I know,
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are.
Jeremy
and
was,
in turn summoning them out
messing
of
with
one
stuff
another's hands.
outside. I
Only
don't know
one
whether he
book
was
will
out
be
front
needed
or
per partnership, Miss
out
Dale.
back,
Thank
but-
you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very
Miss
good,
Onai
everyone.
knows
That's enough
wandless
of that.
magic.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Hello.
After me.
Love that dude. He gonna be my friend. Him, Onai, and
I've
forget
always
the other
found
people.
that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
I don't
So
think I
why
own
don't we
any
have our
coveralls.
newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid! Very good.
Ayo.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
You have played this game too much? What do you mean? I purposely restarted because I didn't know what what I was doing with the other characters.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind. Nicely done. Be sharp. Yes! Do not
I'll
think
try
I will
it.
start going easy on you now. Oh, that was an execution.
There you go. I hit hers off.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew.
Yeah.
I will get you back for that.
I didn't even push it. The automatic thing pushed it.
Here we go. There we go.
Here.
That's it!
Those boxes are nasty. Yeah, they're mean.
Let us see this. Yes!
I'm gonna try hitting hers off again.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Oh, well, I almost knocked my own off
Quite
the freaking
impressive.
thing. I win!
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I thought it was actually gonna fall off the side there for a bit.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think
20
I
points for Hufflepuff.
underestimated
Thank you, thank
Took me
you.
weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it,
I don't like
we had
divination.
left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. You better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
A word, if you
know
would.
it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
500 points
I
deducted
trust
from
your
Gryffindor
first
just because you
charms
suck at
lesson lived up
Accio.
to expectation.
That's me.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't
That's
exactly the lesson I
mean.
was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I said you were nice. That's who said it.
Revelio.
I was hoping there was something to discover in here.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts.
And then the werewolves joined the goblin on the outside.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin
Accio.
And by the end of it, the minister
Woohoo!
was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
House emblem scarf. Look at that. Oh, a scarf. I'll put on this scarf. I like this scarf. I'm a fun person. All right.
All of my siblings have
We gotta go to the other class. Which I believe is down another one.
Revelio.
Is it this way? I think it's down there.
I wish I was a metamorph magus.
Yeah, it's right
Off
here.
on another adventure, are we?
I just got a spot of tea. Ooh, what kind of tea?
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
To the wise, age matters very little.
I
Today,
have a collection
we will
of
review a
teas.
spell that has saved me from
I got
death.
strawberry.
At the hands of
I got
dark wizards more
I
times
have a
than I care to
chamomile in
remember.
there. I have a
Levioso.
green teas. I have
A levitation charm.
a Victorian
Levioso.
blue one, or no, a
A
Victorian cream
surprised
one.
opponent is a weak opponent.
The blackberry
Care to defend
one.
yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
My favorite one is my
One thing
raspberry
I've learned
rose.
as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
That's understandable. I have to have my coffee.
Let us begin.
Otherwise, I
with the
get really
basic
bad
cast.
migraines.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Well, I got this.
Leviosa.
This should be easy.
Stupid.
There you go. Complicates things. Lucky.
Stupid. Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students.
I wonder if that's a
They
werewolf in
are
the case
capable
behind her.
of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing.
It looks like it.
But battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've
I've
dueled
had
enough.
my share.
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going
He's
to
my
need to
best
break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure
I'm
chatting
gonna be
with
honest,
you.
I'm surprised
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Wingding's
Perhaps
not
somewhere
online.
unsanctioned.
Unless he
We'll
is,
see
I'm
if your
just missing
performance
him.
today was sheer luck or
see.
actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
No. That's okay though. I still want to go see if that's a werewolf. Excuse me? That looks like a werewolf to me.
Revelio.
Hebridean Black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the defense against the dark arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Alright.
Revelio. Lumos.
Tried what I thought was a smoothing elixir for my hair. I think I was tricked. Smells like flobberworm mucus. Oh.
Here we go. That was easy. Bloop. I don't know if I need to be going this way, truthfully.
Revelio.
No, they do. They always put a bit of something extra in the bag for me.
I gotta go downstairs? You, my buddy, and I started Discord with a cursed food tab. Someone posted ketchup soda that they found in Monster Mixed. Ew! That's disgusting. I don't like that. I do not like that. Okay. Oh, it's all of those. Challenges. Field guide pages. I just went to collections though, so what? Oh, okay. Imagine you go to someone's house and all they have to drink is ketchup soda. Ew! I don't like that. I know, I one time seen what was it? Bacon soda, I think it was. Bacon soda. Just nasty. I'd rather be dehydrated than drink. So would I. So would I. Like, why the... it just... It's wanting to give me cold chills just thinking about it. I don't like that. No bueno.
Revelio.
Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is allegedly one of Peeves's favorite pranking spots.
Not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as we're
Revelio.
Oops! Pete, thank you.
Lachlan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself for what precisely no one knows. Like ketchup chips make sense. It's like crispy hash browns dipped in ketchup, but don't ruin soda.
Confine me inside of a jar.
Don't do it. It's not nice. Map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire's region in Scotland, which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean dragon. Is it Hebridean or is it Hebridean? How do we pronounce that?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso. Revelio.
I actually just got a bag of spicy honey mustard chips. Iffy on that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm iffy on that. That does not sound
Can I help you?
very appetizing at all.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Hey, Fan Boozy, thank you for the follow. How are you today?
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I might be. Maybe.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
You know what? Yeah,
Get me in the ring.
Duel.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Duel.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Whoa! And you raided! Thank you! Hello, raiders! My name is Atheli.
Confringo!
Don't shy away now.
I play a lot of RPGs and MMOs. Big fan of World of Warcraft. Currently don't have game time, so I am not on it. But what's another one we play? We play
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
We play Final Fantasy, we play
Nice
Dragon
work.
Age.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
I don't play a whole lot of first-person
but keep
shooters
this up
other
and you
than
could be the next school
Destiny
champion.
has been one, and
Count me
I'll
in.
play Apex
I shall.
occasionally.
Now, it takes time to organize these
but
duels.
yeah,
But
welcome,
check with me
welcome
later.
To welcome
I may
to
have
the
something lined up for you.
stream. How
Again,
are you, Fanboozy?
congratulations on your first crossed ones victory.
How are you?
Well fought.
Did you have a good stream? What were you?
Hope
What
to
were
see
you
back here
playing?
again.
Revelio.
What is? Why is L in inventory? I want to see my quest. Damn it. We gotta meet with her. Okay. I don't remember either, Chili. Both are equally possible. A lot of my followers are because I lurk in other people's streams all the time. I want to say it was Final Fantasy.
Revelio.
I could be wrong.
You have our gratitude. It has been our pleasure.
What is this? Woo! I got ate by a frog. What's this? I played Life P? I don't think I played that. I do not think I... Oh, hello! Well, I'm glad I did not jump off of that. At all. Oh, that's the door! Oh, that would have been a... That was gonna be a big jump. Do a backflip. Not only would I break my neck in game, I would probably break my neck in real life. No backflips. I am not coordinated enough for that. Nope. Oh, there's one right here. Wasn't there? Oh no, I already got that one. Running. Would you? There it goes. Just trying to get it to freaking run. It would not let me. Only on a trampoline for you. You need to post a video or something of you doing a backflip on a trampoline. We want to see it now.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh yeah, hold on, Bamboozy. I'll do that real quick.
Deke.
Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me.
There you are.
Guys, if you could take a moment to go ahead and give a follow to Bamboozy, who just rated us and everything.
Seems Professor Fig taught you
that would be
quite a
amazing.
bit before you arrived.
They said they were last playing Lies of P, but
you've told me. Isn't there?
I'm sure they play a lot more amazing games. So go give them a follow. Let's be friendly. Especially since they're new to the Athletic Army.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you
Alright,
must
Bamboozy,
continue to
there's
build
your
upon what you've
follow.
learned.
Again,
In
thank
that
you for the
regard,
follow and thank
I've
you for
asked your
rating
professors
today.
To help hasten your progress with some
We always
extra
like to meet new
assignments.
people. What all do you play other than Liza P? What do you like playing?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily.
Tell us about
to
yourself.
assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will
You don't have a
connect you with the
trampoline?
perfect wand.
Chili.
You've managed
Gotta-
your
gotta
classes
get on
well
that.
with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard.
Yeah, if I'm
And
going to
he
go
knows
with
the
anybody, it's going to
area.
be the dueling
He'll keep
person.
you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow. If you can.
Theophilus.
Once you've finished Professor
Theophilus,
Ronan's
that
assignment,
sounds like
your
such a
friend
weird
will
name.
meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Has anybody ever tried a butterbeer? I do believe they released a recipe for it.
Revelio.
There it is. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. Should you let me get over there? There we go. Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Didn't Ron do that to his pet rat in the movies? Turn him into like a rat cup. Pretty sure he did.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I don't think I ever managed to properly learn how to do a front flip or a back flip or anything like that growing up.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
It's somewhere.
Got
There it is.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Hey, where'd it go? There it
Brilliant.
goes. Third time's charm.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I don't know what button I pressed, but it was not F.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly
Leviosa.
symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio.
Wait, no,
Reparo.
on, let me walk away first. And then let me try going back. I can't fix it! Maybe if I go in another room?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
It's not gonna let me repair it. That's gonna fucking bug the shit out of me. Rah! Alright, let's go to the map. It says side quests. What do you mean we have side quests? Oh, yeah. Yep. Map. The map, the map, the map, the map, the map.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying to
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
I mean, when you're
Samantha
making
thinks I'm
faces like
potty.
that, yeah.
But it's this painting.
She's just like,
I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I think I will.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
My siblings and I.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Any news about
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Alright, go talk to her.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
Yeah, because you can solve it yourself.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Something be over-explained than not explained enough.
Moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Okay, so nothing over here. Is there another... I think there's another person over here with a quest. I was right.
Oh dear. I shall get...
Alright, we're gonna take a quick...
Oh, hello. Thank you for
break.
asking. I'm Cressida, by the way. And I'm afraid everything's not
grab
all
a
right.
snack, go to the bathroom,
I may be in a spot
and
of
we will
trouble with
be
the
right
librarian.
back.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Alright, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. So, I went to the bathroom, got myself another snack. My son's therapist is here, actually.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian
So
will see it that
my
way.
son's
I
having
collect the
therapy
books
right
and
now.
remove the charm myself.
His therapist
Except
bunny's
this
working
isn't
with
the
him.
first time one
My
of my
son came like
charms
3
has
months
threatened
early,
a piece
so
of the library. Our meet told
we're
Madam
trying to
Scribbler
avoid
they were
him
my
being too
books flying
far
around.
behind
So she said that if I caused her
the
any more
developmental
trouble,
stages.
she'd write to my parents.
So
Perhaps
he's
you
doing
could
amazing
get them
though.
for me. There are only
He's trying to
5.
skip
She
crawling
won't be
altogether and just
suspicious of
straight
a
up
new
walk. He
student
goes
looking
everywhere
around.
in his freaking walker, but
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright. Let's go get the books. It won't let me in. Thank you.
Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Shit. God damn it.
Revelio.
No, I don't need Revelio. Sorry, I'm being a dingus. I know the book's gonna come back out. Oh, there's one. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. I don't see any other pages flying around. Let's check out the library a little bit.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's go up the stairs. We're missing one book. I guess this is upstairs. I don't see any. Oh, hey, up here. Ha!
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Now we can explore for fun. We got all the books.
You shouldn't get so upset in herbology. The rate you're going, you'll lose Tom.
Ooh.
Lumos.
Here we go. Then we go over here. I think that is everything. I'm gonna walk back over,
I don't mind herbology myself.
back over the other side real quick.
Revelio.
The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. I don't blame that. I get fucking pissed off if people keep continuously like interrupting me. And I mean like continuously. If it's only once or twice and they have a legitimate question, it doesn't bug me too much.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Alright, let's go to gear. Sure, why not? Make them look like something else though. Headwear. We'll do that. Change appearance. I'll make it look like no hat. This one. Let's see. I got a cape! I got a cape. I like that though. Let's go with that. Right. What do you mean I still have stuff? Oh, it's probably that because I think I discovered a wand handle. Let's see. Let's go challenges. We got quests. Okay. And then we'll check out collections real quick. Yeah, there's the handle. So I'm probably gonna have that notification in my inventory for a while, until I unlock the wands, which, I mean, I'm about to unlock them anyway, because we're about to head to Hogsmeade, so there's that. Alright, I think we are good. Let's continue on with our quest. Alright, I think we were going...
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
This way? Let me out. Let me out. I don't know if I went the right way. We're going on an adventure! Maybe it's this way?
Revelio.
Goblin artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hog's Head Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it.
Revelio.
Scorch marks, allegedly the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown, caster identifiable. Well, yeah, they're probably dead. He's dead. Alright. What else do we got? I know we got a couple of things to reveal over here. Let's do this one. Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangur Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. That is cute! Alright. I know there was one down here. Couple down here, actually. Let's... Over here.
Revelio.
Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sisters Bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. And then... Broken broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Wortnaby and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe, the heedless who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Did he win though? Before he got smashed? Did he win? Is that like was he upset that he lost? I think that's what happened.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Who's your favorite companion? What's everybody's favorite companion in this game?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Yeah,
Well,
what'd you do?
I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
I like the flowers that are honking. Keep seeing these butterflies and I want to Skyrim it, just, you know, go collect them.
Forbidden Forest, look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made it.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I will walk.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
By doing stupid shit like that. Casting at anything and everything.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
And you just jinxed me.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
You're
what
drunk.
Did, Mr. Moon?
You're drunk, Mr. Moon.
Guys.
Go home.
Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Alright guys, I am going to call it here. I want to keep it relatively short for my first stream back, and I feel like this is a good stopping point, and it'll be easy to return to when I stream again, which it's scheduled for the 29th, so next Saturday. Before then, I will make up my schedule for the week after that as well, and for the month of June, I'll have my schedule up. I'll be posting it to Discord. If you are not a part of the Discord, please feel free to join it. There is a link on my channel page. Yeah, there's a link on my channel page. Sorry, I was checking at something up. And you can join the Athletic Army after hours stuff. We have, you know, plenty of other streamers who are part of the army who play a multitude of games. So if you're not wanting to watch Hogwarts Legacy, you know, I have a lot of friends who play Dead by Daylight, Apex, Tarkov, you name it. They're probably online. So you'll always find somebody online. But anyways, thank you guys for joining today, and we're gonna go ahead and raid Angry Utter. Let's see if I can. Angry Utter is also playing. Angry Utter is also playing Hogwarts Legacy. Trying to find her here. Gotta raid somebody new. I like raiding new people every time. I think I might have missed her. Nope, no. I found her. So we're gonna raid Angry Utter. Give her a follow, give her a loves, and we will see you guys on the 29th.
I find the opposite eyes funny as fuck. It just looks really like you know, like ah! Oh my god, Jesus. I can't play the game today, chat. There's no way. Atheli? Atheli, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Ooh, another Hogwarts gamer. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. My name is Angry Utter, also known as Utter. I am Beef Dad. I am the Milk Father. Molding memories, tilted titties, perturbed pectorals, singing, voice acting, variety streamer. Welcome in, Atheli. Do I call you Atheli? Am I saying your name correctly? Welcome in. I hope you had a lovely stream. I see you were doing some Hogwarts Legacy gaming as well. What house and how far into the game might you be, if I am allowed to ask? I am a Slytherin gamer because the first time we did this game, oh, I say the first time, the first stream we did this game, I actually did the test again, just to double check, because sometimes I juggle between, sometimes I'll get Ravenclaw, which is very interesting, but most of the time I usually am a Slytherin, so I retook the test, and we got Slytherin.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Slytherin. Beef Papa, yes. Some will also call me Beef Papa. I think Mitsu started calling me the Moo Moo Prince recently, or something, or like the Beef Prince. I can't remember how exactly she went about it, but that was a pretty funny thing too. I get lots of nicknames. It gets really quirky sometimes, but yeah, welcome in, Atheli. It is good to have you.
There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever.
There you go.
What happened here? Might it happen again?
Hold on. I see chest.
Revelio.
Revelio. before we progress, we Revellier. But yeah, if someone is able to do the song list for Atheli, that'd be, you know, very, very appreciated. Atheli, I usually do sing for my raiders, so if you do have some time to spare, if you'd like to, you can certainly pick a song from my list. I can sing for you as thanks for the raid. That's just my way of going about things, because I don't really have a whole lot of other talents that I'm able to do for people. Besides make funny voices. I suppose I can do funny little Kermit voice for you if you'd like, but usually I do sing for my raiders. So if you'd like to, you can go through that list. There's a lot of songs. It can be a little bit intimidating, I understand. And I also totally get it if you just kind of want to like chill out and not want to deal with anything. I get that. You're totally free to just kind of chill out, vibe, and just listen to me do the funny. Totally okay as well. I want the swords that cut his head off. I would like those, actually. That'd be really cool. You're saying it fine. I'm usually Slytherin or Hufflepuff. This playthrough, I am Hufflepuff. I was way further along, close to unlocking flying, but I decided I needed a fresh restart and deleted the characters. Ooh! I'm trying to get to the flying. I want to get the broom. I don't know how far I am from the broom, though.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Ancient defenders. Come!
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
Wait! What? That's not fair. I dodged out of that.
Stupefy!
Whoop! Whoop! Whoop!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Actually, curious thought. Hey, come here.
Accio! Incendio!
Oi, oi! Can I?
Expelliarmus!
I can.
Levioso! Incendio!